Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is The Clown. Many of you might not know me. I'm very small creator that pops up from time to time under different names. But today I want to talk about something that I'm very excited about. Something I've been working on and planning for probably the past 3-4 months. Essentially what I want to talk about, you're gonna have to excuse my throat clearing there. I don't know if I'm getting over something or if I'm coming down with something. Either way. But like I've said, I've been working on it for the past 3 or 4 months. I'm very excited for it. It is first, I'm going to be streaming right here on this channel. And the game I'm going to be streaming, as you can probably tell from the B-roll I've put in of me being terrible in a fight against Arkveld, is Monster Hunter Wilds. Now, I played a lot of Monster Hunter World and a lot of Monster Hunter Rise. I am, needless to say, a huge fan of New Age Monster Hunter. I haven't played much of old Monster Hunter before World. But I've played quite a bit of World and quite a bit of Rise. And Wilds is shaping up to be probably my favorite in the series. Possibly even my favorite game of all time. Which, I know, my expectations are quite high for this game, but it really is something I feel that could really take that spot for me. And with that stream, I want to announce a few things. The premise behind my stream is I want to play Monster Hunter, but with the community. And that includes sharing a voice chat. If people in that voice chat can be friendly to YouTube monetization, even though I'm not monetized at all. But I don't want to get banned. So if that starts being abused, then I'm gonna have to mute the voice chat. And just play with viewers. But, besides the point, so I'm planning on playing Monster Hunter with my viewers. The semantics behind that, I'm not really sure how that's gonna work yet. But essentially just hop in my chat, say, hey, I want to play Monster Hunter with you, and we'll jump in. Now, that comes with a caveat being I probably want to zoom through the story mode by myself or with friends, aside from possibly hunting for sets. So whenever I'm grinding for a set, I'm totally down even before I finish a story to play with viewers. Just because I think it would be more fun. With that, I'm actually also announcing the Discord that I've been working on for Monster Hunter. And essentially what it is it's like a pseudo guild. My goal is to create a guild where our main goal is to help other hunters improve in their general knowledge. But I don't want to enforce any kind of meta on them. I don't want to be hey, you gotta wear this build with this weapon and do max damage. That's not what I'm aiming for. What I'm aiming for is a guild that prioritizes fun and learning. I really think that this game is gonna bring in a bunch of new players to Monster Hunter. It really is shaping up to be quite a feat in gaming, despite all the performance issues and all that. But with this Discord guild that I'm working on, we're gonna have ranks, fun stuff like that. New guys are gonna be recruits. We've got veteran hunters, captains, and even like side ranks, like you could work towards being a weapon expert or a squad leader. I have all that fleshed out. If you want to check out the Discord, the link is in the description. I ask that obviously you abide by the rules of the Discord. Please don't make me have to ban anyone. Essentially, my plan for this is something in World that I felt could have been better was the community aspect. Now I know that like there were communities surrounding streamers and whatnot, but I want this to extend beyond streaming. What I mean by that is essentially like there are times where I want to play multiplayer, but I don't want to play with randoms. I want to play with like people I know, or someone I can hop in a voice chat with. Now I know Wilds has a voice chat feature, but having a Discord kind of like makes it takes it to another level. So the reason I'm thinking about doing this is I remember the events of like Kulve Taroth, or it specifically Safi Jiva felt like a really, really cool like hunt design for me. And the fact that like you're not just working with your like group of 4, you're working with 3 other group of 4s for a total of 16 players to take down this big threat. And I think that's something I hope that's something that they're going to continue with this game. Like a siege style monster like that would be super sick. So I think having like a Discord to like really nail down those events and like organize and plan around them is pretty cool. I guess that's really the majority of what I wanted to talk about here. I've kind of been rambling a little bit, but I initially wrote out this long ass script, but then I decided that it was actually like it's better if I split it into 2 videos. So I've got one video in the beginning that's kind of like it's not really geared towards this info. I'll get into it in a later date. You might see it go up on my channel, you might not. But back to what I want to do on stream. So the first week, release week, starting, I know it drops on a Friday in a couple weeks here. But I'm gonna have work. You know, I work full time, and the first week that it drops, after that one, when I guess Sunday, the March 2nd, I'm going to be a little more active that week than following weeks or prior weeks. So the way that's going to work, I'm probably going to go live every day that week. Almost every day, barring any issues. And like I said, I'll be playing with friends, doing some story, grinding out some gear with you guys. But after that, you know, I work full time, so there are going to be days where I definitely can't stream. And I don't think streaming every single day is going to be good for me. It depends. And the nature of my job kind of like keeps me from having a set schedule for streaming. So something you can do. First of all, there's the obvious. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Those things will help you catch my streams. The other thing is I'll release maybe a short right before I go live that I'll just say, hey, I'm going live, and then you could, you know, probably find my channel right from there. The last thing is I'll post it on the Discord. I'm often, the nature of my work allows me to kind of like look at the Discord every now and then and interact. So I could hop on there, say, hey, I'm gonna go live around this time when I get home from work. Um, so obviously join the Discord. Check out everything in there. You know, we've got polls, announcements. We've got a little tech area that we've literally posted nothing into, but you know, check that out if you're having some tech issues or wondering if you can run the game. Um, but other than that, I'm going to be playing a lot of Monster Hunter, especially once it releases. But I will branch out every now and then. Monster Hunter is probably going to be my main game for a while, so expect to see a lot of that. But I've been into Risk of Rain 2. I've been into, you know, I play a lot of retro games. I play TFT, League of Legends. You know, I could branch out. Phasmophobia. I'm like all over the place. Not Marvel Rivals. You can ask me about that on stream if you want. But yeah, so that's all I have for right now. If you have any questions, you know, leave them in the comments. But yeah, I'm extremely excited for this game. I'm even more excited to join you guys in the field at the end of this month. Hunt and eat well. Bye-bye.